People in the house. The game is rigged. Rewind that for a second. Now we're going to play it one more time. The game is rigged. The game is rigged, people. If you want to get the unrigged version, call 407 300 5377 and you will get the unrigged version. But time is money and money is time. If you want to be free, then you got to call me. The unrigged version is going down for real. So you see that a lot of gurus are getting taken down by God, by their own words. They are revealing their unlawful scheme within their words. So, you know, if you listen to words, then you'll see who's really lying, who's really free, and who's really not free. You know, you could never be free anyway because you are a soul, which is a heart encased into a physical flesh that has an experience, and you can only be released when it's your time to be released from the physical. So the gurus that keep dropping this, telling you, I got this, I got that, I did this, I got that, I did this. Yo, have you done the research on what they're actually saying? Have you taken it thus far beyond what they're saying? Yeah, call up the company. Find out if it's real, for real. Go down to the bank. Give them and present your documents and see what happens. Do you know how to stand on those documents? That's why the game is rigged. It's a game process that is rigged. So if you check in the game process on how they talk about pastor freedom, and then you could talk about JB, Jonah Bay, or you can go on down to the other gurus that names that we can't even mention. They always got to give you a conference, and the conference is like an exorbitant fee to even sometimes join their YouTube. It's an exorbitant fee. You know, the game is truly rigged. If you want to unrig this game, call 407 300 5377. You want to unrig the game? You want true freedom? You want justice, equality, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? It's right in your preamble in the Constitution. The pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness. What are all these corporations that, if you go and check in your search engine, any search engine, write it right now. Go to Google and put in the state that's on your birth certificate. You say, who owns the state of California? Who owns the state of New York? All these 50 states. And if you have a birth certificate, you are a owner within that state that you were born. You have to stand up for your rights right now. The game is rigged. Straight up. For the people that are in here right now, the game is rigged. So if you tune in and you tune into a higher reality beyond what the so-called unlawful gurus on YouTube are spitting to you right now, yo, it's rigged. Okay, for educational purposes only, or whatever they say, whatever it is that they say, that this is for entertainment purposes only. When somebody tells you that, then you know that what they're saying is unlawful, and they need you to go along with the program because they have to steer you in a certain direction to take you off the process. So, if you are steered off the process, steered into another direction, your process game, your paperwork may not work because, one, you don't have the 4 pillars. These gurus will get up on here and tell you different processes, drop a key word. They only give you half or a quarter or a tidbit of the process. So if you are only getting an inkling of the process, why do you still think that you may get pulled over on the side of the road if you already did your black plate process, or you did your so-called I am a non-citizen national process? Your birth certificate gives you all rights to the soil and to the land. If you understand birthright nationality, not birthright citizenship. Trump is talking about birthright citizenship, but in all reality, it's birthright nationality. Look at your passport right now. Pull out your passport if you have one, if you have a passport booklet, or if you have a passport card. If you read on it, it's going to say where you were born. It'll say your state, and then after it, it may say, comma, USA, or wherever else country, wherever you were born. Go and look at it. When you look at it, that is your true nationality. And it even says it right on your passport card. Nationality. So the truth is right in your face. You need not to look further with all of the dumb shit that they got going on in YouTube land right now. You need to look to your land. Your land is your birth certificate. Straight up. Patent and title. Grant, patent, and title is all in that birth certificate. So, if you understand the birth certificate, then you will understand who is the owner of everything. And that is why you have to notarize and authenticate state, county. Now it's annexed back to you, the owner. So what is it that you have put into your affidavit going up to the state, going into the county? It's all on you. Nobody can really guide you on it. They can give you this piece of information, that piece of information, but you, in the end, have to read the information to piece it together for yourself on how you want to live. So, This is the United States private enterprise free state with a public announcement. Okay? Own you. If you are the owner, you are the controller. The controller owns, the owner controls. What is it that you want to do in this present moment right now? What? Are you going to stand up? Are you going to take charge? Are you going to move into your statehood? Are you going to move into your judgehood, your justicehood? Are you going to move into your trusthood? Because it's all your hood. So how you living? That's what you got to ask yourself. How are you living in your hood? Trump is living good in his hood. That's why they fight for that seat. They fight for that seat in the White House because he who controls the presidency is in charge of the button to the money. You see, Trump put Elon Musk over the money within the SSA and Treasury and yada. Okay, if Elon Musk is the richest man, then Trump is on another come up. Is he using this presidency right now to be the dictator and just stop all elections forever here in the 50 states that we own? So, who knows? But at this point in the game, you got to get your own paperwork right if you want to be successful. All those that you see up, like Trump, they all got the same paperwork that we're doing right now. Trump already got it because his family already did it and prepared him for what he's doing right now. So if your families have prepared you for the same thing what Trump is doing right now, who knows? Maybe one of us would be sitting in that seat instead of the Trumpster. Okay? So if the trumpet is blowing right now, what you think is coming next, that's what you need to wake up to. Because at this moment in time, my people, statehood is protection. What is protection? Trust protects the assets. State and court protect your nationality, your status, and your jurisdiction. So, need I say any more? This is the United States private enterprise free state. You know what I'm saying? And this is a public announcement.